Hello. I'm choking on a peanut, just like I said.
You were going to choke on peanuts.
Choking on a peanut. That is so funny. That did happen.
That happens to me. Choking on nuts.
Well, I can't keep that. Okay. Hello, folks. We're back again with another topic video. And today's topic is freaky games you won't take home to mama.
Don't want to take them home to mama.
That's a very freaky game.
Yeah, freaky, weird, and maybe just off-putting games that you would not feel comfortable playing with your mama.
Yeah. So I'll lead off. I'm thinking Kingdom Death Monster would be a pretty awkward game to play with your mother.
Yes. Well, not only for the fact that that's a huge and difficult game that your mother's probably not going to want to sit through and figure out and commit several hours to per game session. But,
now, if that's the kind of thing your mom enjoys, well, God bless you.
Yeah, well, you got a good mama.
That's pretty awesome. But I think for the most part, that is a non-mama game in so many ways, on so many levels. This game is known affectionately as Boobs and Death.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For me personally, while the sexual content it doesn't really bother me so much, but boy, is it gross.
Yeah.
It's got some of the grossest models and stuff. I didn't even want to paint them or deal with it. So if you love Kingdom Death, good on you. But boy, It's not for me and not for my mama.
Yeah, it's a cool looking game. The theme is just a little rough with the fact of the extra boobies. I guess
a little too far.
Too much boobies.
Too much.
So my first game would be Nyctophobia. So this isn't like the nastiest game, but I feel like it'd just be an awkward game to play with your mama.
Yeah.
So
hey mama, we're gonna blind you.
Yeah.
We're gonna guide your hands down.
Yeah.
And you're gonna try to escape the forest while I chase you with an axe.
Yeah. So Nyctophobia is a game where it's made for. Well, it was originally designed. The designer made it for a friend of theirs that was blind. So it's a game that can be played if you're visually impaired. But what that means is that, well, let's just go ahead and say it's a game about one axe murderer trying to kill everybody else that's playing.
I can't remember if it's an axe murderer or a vampire, or if you could have different ones.
It might be both,
it might be both.
Or one or the other. But either way, that killer is going to then guide the blind people's hands to this tactile piece that they have, and then they move around that central piece and kind of finger all the spots around it until they can figure out where they might want to go next. And it would just be a little awkward to play with mama, I think. Yeah, I don't want to take mom's hand and say, "Here, mom, or touch just all over this piece and just feel all around there. All right, now I'm going to try to kill you."
Yeah, that feeling of being hunted.
Yeah.
While also blind. Maybe not fun for mama.
Yeah, interesting concept, but not for mama.
There's probably a lot of games that's not for mama, but I would never play the others with my mama.
The others. So you're going to have to tell me about the others, because I'm not familiar with the others.
The others is a CMON game. Is sort of like the granddaddy of Cthulhu Death May Die. It had a very similar mechanic where as you cause more and more carnage, you become more powerful. But unlike Cthulhu Death May Die, it was really kind of grotesque. It had the 7 deadly sins, and the sins were, well, they're pretty gross. Yeah. They're pretty gross. They're gross monsters, and it's a dystopian future, real bleak kind of outlook in general. I don't like, there are certain types of apocalypse I think are good to play with your parents. But my mama only gets Snowpocalypse.
Snowpocalypse for mama.
We only do Snowpocalypse games with my mama. None of that end of days stuff.
Yeah. Some themes are just not fun to play with your parents in general. So I could imagine that would be not a fun one to play with mama. So my second game is going to be an extra raunchy game from Unstable Unicorns, Now, Unstable Unicorns, you might be familiar with their basic original game called Unstable Unicorns. That was really cutesy, has cute art. It's made by the same people that do all those T-Turtle t-shirts off of tturtles.com, I guess. And so, but in the original Unstable Unicorns, you're just having a nice little stable of unicorns you're trying to develop as other people are kind of taking them from you, and you're taking them from them, and playing little take that cards in general. But there's an NSFW.
Not safe for work.
Not safe for work. That's what I'm trying to say. NSFW version of that game. And there are things that maybe I shouldn't mention on YouTube on there, but it gets pretty raunchy quick. So I don't know if I would be comfortable playing.
I think what makes it super awkward is it's a mixture of like this very sort of childish art.
Yes.
With just like these very, very adult themes.
Yeah.
The intersection of which would be an awkward day with your mom.
Yeah, and some of the art is like, because you have baby unicorns, and then you're involving them right next to the what was the other one? The unicorn with candy, and there's a unicorn holding
like a
candy
van
outside of a van, and he just is trying to attract. So there's that's probably one of the lighter cards too, and it's there's plenty of stuff that's very sexually themed, which is funny for you and your friends and other adults around you, but not necessarily something I want to play with my mama.
No.
No.
Mama say no.
Mama said no.
Hey folks, thanks for tuning in. This has just been a short little musing, just some thoughts and stuff in and around the board game hobby.
Mm-hmm. Some things you might think about, when you're thinking about games to bring home.
Yeah, we just wanted to
silly.
try to change it up and do something fun.
Yeah, something a little silly.
We'll be back soon with more videos. Until next time, here's a video that YouTube thinks you'll like, and here's a playlist full of reviews where you can watch us muse and muse and muse. Until next time, enjoy your games, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Take care.